Hey my Patriot friends, welcome back to Colonial Girl Liz. Before we get into today's video, make sure to comment, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post a new video. Let's get started with today's video. So today I will be reading 100 True Tales from American History, but I'm not going to be reading the whole book because that will be hours long. I'm going to be reading this book I got for my 10th Christmas. I was born on March 7th, 2007, so I was 10 when I got it. And for Christmas of 2017, and I'm going to be reading Let's Go Fly a Kite, which relates to Ben Franklin and his discovery of electricity. If as many of you may know about Ben Franklin, if you learned about him in science class, he put a key through a string and tied it to a rod of a kite. So this will be interesting. So, let's get started. 752. Go fly a kite. There wasn't one thing in the world that wasn't interesting to Benjamin Franklin. He took delight in all things and inquired into their workings and their meanings. Science, philosophy, natural history, politics, journalism, mechanical engineering, art, diplomacy, every day was a new challenge for the great mind of Pennsylvania. But electricity, for instance, science had only begun to penetrate the mysteries of electricity, and there was much that remained unknown. Some of the greatest scientists in Europe and the American colonies were scratching their heads over this strange phenomenon, and there were many theories about it. Whenever someone published an article about an electrical experiment, Franklin was sure to read it, and he had some ideas for experiments of his own. He knew something about static electricity, which could be produced by friction. He decided to see how violent a shock he could produce with the electricity in a Leyden jar. A few days before Christmas, he invited some of his scientific friends to dine. He had planned a remarkable demonstration, but it didn't go exactly according to plan. Being about to kill a turkey by the shock from two large glass jars, he wrote in his memories, I inadvertently took the whole through my own arms. The other then held a chain connected with the outsides of both jars. The company who's talking to me and one another, I suppose, occasioned my inattention to what I was about. Say the flash was very great and the crack as loud as a pistol, yet my senses being instantly gone, neither saw one nor heard the other. An ordinary person might have been frightened away experiments with electricity, but not Ben Franklin. It was quite obvious to scientists by now that lightning was electrical, and he was determined to capture some of that fire from the sky and measured it. So here's his friend, Ben Franklin's friend, Ben Franklin's friend, and the turkey. So let's see what's going to happen. Ben Franklin and his family. Alrighty. It should have been equally obvious that such an experiment was potentially deadly. Being struck by lightning wasn't always fatal, but it didn't take a brilliant mind to observe the effects of lightning, bolts on trees, houses, horses, ships at sea, and anything else caught out in the open. And Franklin, who had already felt the effect of powerful electrical shock going through his body, definitely should have known better, but his curiosity was too strong. He had to reach up into a thundercloud and grab some lightning. By June of 1752, he was ready to proceed. Like any good scientist, he kept careful notes of his procedure so that other scientists could duplicate his experiment. Make a small cross of two light strips of cedar, the arms so long as to reach to the four corners of a large thin silk handkerchief. To the end of the twine next to the hand is to be tied a silk ribbon, and where the silk and twine join, a key may be fastened. This kite is to be raised when a thunder gust appears to be coming on, and the person who holds the string must stand within a door or window or under some cover so that the silk ribbon may not be wet. As soon as any of the thunder clouds come over the kite, the pointed wire will draw the electric fire from them, and the kite with all the twine will be electrified, so that it will conduct the electric fire freely. You will find its stream out plentifully from the key on the approach of your nickel. Fortunately, he was luckier with his kite than he had been when he tried electrocuting his Christmas turkey. Franklin's experiment proved that lightning did indeed contain electricity and that it could be drawn by metal. This discovery led him to invent the lightning rod, which could protect houses from electrical damage by conducting the electricity safely into the ground. Never try that. Never try that at all. Benjamin Franklin's intellect was put to another important use in 1776. And by the way, he also purposed the turkey as national symbol, as it was plentiful too good to eat. If you could kill it, that is. Alright, my Patriot friend, that's all for today's video. Make sure to give this thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Love you.